Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Nurse Alyssa and today we're going to be talking about Remedy Hydraguard Cream. But first, if you could hit that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated as it truly does help my channel grow. So let's get started. So Remedy Hydraguard is a 24% silicone blend of botanical nutrients providing a moisturizing protective barrier. It may be used on intact and non-intact skin. It is fragrant-free, hypoallergenic, paraben-free, sulfate-free, and it doesn't interact with latex, nitrile, and vinyl gloves. So indications for use, we can use this on clients of all ages and for the prevention and treatment of mild to moderate incontinence associated dermatitis, protection and treatment of peri-wound, peri-tube, and drain against moisture associated skin damage, and treatment of chapped, chafed, or cracked skin. Precautions. So we just want to avoid using between the toes and ensure that socks are worn when walking to prevent falls because it can become a little bit slippery on the feet for elderly. And the contraindications. So we don't want to use this on clients who have a sensitivity or allergy to any of the product ingredients. Do not use on wounds, so stage 2, like for an example is a stage 2 pressure ulcer, because you can use this on open tissue, just not like wounds, big wounds. So sometimes we have like open tissue due to incontinence associated dermatitis. So just be cautious with wounds. And do not use on severe incontinence associated dermatitis. And we're not going to be using this with silicone-based dressings or tapes. So application directions. So we're going to apply a thin layer to clean skin and gently smooth in until the cream is absorbed. For prevention and treatment of mild to moderate incontinence associated dermatitis, we're going to apply a thin layer to the skin that may come in contact with urine, stool, moisture, or exudate. If this is being used for treatment of dry, chapped, or cracked skin, you're going to apply a thin layer to the skin, the affected skin. For feet, don't apply between the toes and just make sure that they are wearing socks after. And prevention and treatment of peri-wound or peri-tube drain, moisture-associated skin dermatitis. Just allow the skin and the cream to be absorbed for about 1 to 2 minutes before applying a dressing. So you're just going to apply a thin layer in that area. So frequency of application. So you're going to apply after each incontinence episode. Just make sure that the skin is first cleaned, then dried. Now for dry, chapped, or chapped skin, we're going to be applying at least twice a day. So the expected outcome is either we prevent incontinence-associated dermatitis, we have a resolution of mild to moderate incontinence-associated dermatitis, and what that is, incontinence-associated dermatitis, is when fecal matter or urine come in contact with skin and causes the skin to flare up. So if we don't notice that it is getting better or has resolved within 3 days or the condition is worse, we're going to consider using a zinc-based cream or other continence strategies, okay? Another outcome is that we have a resolution of dried, chapped, or cracked skin. Or that the prevention/resolution of peri-wound or peri-tube drain moisture associated skin dermatitis is cleared up or resolved or prevented, okay? And moisture associated skin dermatitis, that is when we have a wound or a drain that is draining onto the good tissue outside of the actual wound itself and is causing the skin to flare up. So we can prevent that or hopefully resolve it with this cream. I have put the different forms here, so it comes in tubes, 59 mil and 118 mil. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you did find it helpful for your daily practice. And if you haven't done so already, if you could please hit that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated, as it truly does help my channel. And I'll catch you in my next video, guys. See ya!